Hi guys, it's Kaz here from Wigs for Heroes, and today I'm going to be talking about skincare. So when I was going for treatment, I found I did have really problematic skin. Obviously the chemo some days made it dry, some days made it really red and angry and sore, other days it was quite greasy. So I sort of stuck to the same kind of products. I did go through quite a few. There was trial and error. A disclaimer, I'm not an expert, I'm just somebody who went through treatment like so many people that may watch this video, and I'm just sharing some of the tips that helped me, so I hope you find some of my tips useful. I normally exfoliate twice a week. I make my own exfoliator if I don't use my exfoliating glove. Just apply to my face, gently rub it, wash it off before I do anything else. Generally you want to exfoliate in the morning. That's when you can sort of get rid of all your dead skin cells that's regenerated overnight. If you're going to do any sort of exfoliating, do it in the morning. I'm just going to apply my coffee exfoliator, and coffee is really good for the skin. I normally do this over the sink or when I'm in the tub, but for demonstration purposes I'm doing it while sitting down, as if you're putting cream on, you know, gently does it. There's no need to be rough at this point, because trust me, the coffee beans or sugar particles will take off any dead skin that you need it to. Literally making such a mess. I'm going to leave this to sit for a moment before I wash it off, but literally I use an old goo dessert tub. I use these tubs for everything. And I put coffee in there, coconut oil, and I also put LMS Superfood facial oil in there today. Just a couple of drops, and I can smell it. It smells so good. Every time I do a coffee exfoliator and wash it off, my skin feels like it's genuinely glowing. And that really helped me when I was going through treatment, because my skin was not only dry, but I had like spots coming up. It was so weird. My skin was so, from week to week it was just so different. Right, I'm gonna wash this off now. So I left on the scrub for 5 minutes before washing off, and my face feels amazing. Mornings when I don't do my exfoliation, I go straight to the cleansing, which I always use my LMS oil-based cleanser. You don't have to use LMS if you don't want to. You can use any other oil-based cleanser, but I will tell you now, using an oil-based cleanser rather than any alcohol cleanser is going to do wonders for your skin. You're going to keep all of the moisture that you need in your face, and you don't want to sort of dry it out. So after cleansing, I normally tone my skin. I did this throughout chemo as well, just to keep sort of the skin as balanced as possible. I used a different one before, but I now use this toning solution by Sienna. It was gifted to me, but I do really like it, so I spray loads of it onto a cotton pad. I literally just gently wipe it over my face, and it smells so lovely. It smells like rose water. And again, some days when my skin was super sensitive and quite red, I actually use rose water from the shop. You can use it in your cooking and everything. It's a great antibacterial solution. It's good to calm your skin. Okay, so after toning, I'm obviously gonna moisturize. So I use different moisturizers on different days. It just depends on how my skin is feeling. Again, don't use the same one over and over if it's not working for you. Try and maybe get something else. If you listen to your skin, like, you will know if it feels really sore, maybe get something really gentle on it. I'm gonna use this day cream. Again, it's by Sienna. This is actually SPF as well, and it's safe to use around the eye sockets. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. You can use your serums at this stage, but I'm not going to use any serum today just because I used my exfoliator, which contains some oil. I don't want to overdo it with the oil today. That's my day cream. Now I'm going to apply a Clinique City Blocker. This is actually, it's called Super City Block. It's an oil-free daily face protector. It's SPF 40. And it's tinted as well, so it looks like a foundation. So I've just put that everywhere. It's really good for us city folk. Put it on my neck as well. Yes, don't forget the neck, guys. The neck is just as important. Okay, so after that, I don't use foundation anymore, believe it or not, in the day anyway. I've started using this, and I wish I discovered this when I was having chemo. It's by La Roche-Posay, and it's called Effaclar Duo. So this is basically a corrective cream. So it looks, again, like foundation. It's tinted. Yes, I'm going to put on some of this now. I actually use quite a bit. I mean, I used to wear foundation a lot, so going from using full coverage to not using much at all, or nothing at all, is a big change for me. But what this does is it adapts with your skin. Don't put it in your eye like I have, because it will burn. I mean, try a little bit first before you sort of put it everywhere, because again, your skin might react. My skin was alright with using new products when I was having chemo. I didn't get many reactions, but yeah, this is so good. Like, it gives you coverage. It melts into the skin and starts to blend with your skin tone. You work it in, really work it in. But apparently you can put this on at night, and it helps with, again, fading any pigmentation or reducing redness. I've been using this now. The bottle's nearly finished, or the tube's nearly finished. I'm definitely going to get another one. You can put your concealer on after this as well. Put it down the neck as well, make sure it's blended nicely. It's not that thick, but I feel a bit pale today. But as you can see, it's really, really good. It looks really good for the daytime. Or people might have sallow sort of skin, and you want to sort of give it a little bit of life, don't you? So people normally turn to foundation, but it's not always the answer. I find with just using this and some highlighter, a bit of blush, a bit of bronzer, it really wakes my skin up, and it kind of gives anyone or myself the illusion that I looked well. Right, so that's basically what I do when it comes to my skincare. Just gonna do the rest of my makeup now. I'm in a little bit of a rush today, so yeah. Set everything. Use a setting spray as well after or before. So I'll just use this. Set it all. This is what I use every single day. I'll use the bronzer as eyeshadow as well. Then I'll use the highlighter and then the blush. This is literally like my get well kit for my face. Bit of highlighter. A great way of faking that you've got a glow. So I've gone ahead and done my eyeliner, my mascara, put a little bit of brow product on as well, and a little bit of pink lip gloss. So this is me for the day. This might be a little bit too much for some people, but it's what you prefer. I faked lashes every single day throughout chemo with my eyeliner, so I've always worn it, so I do wear it sort of on a day-to-day basis, especially if I'm leaving the house. I hope you have enjoyed the video for today. If you have any comments or feedback or would like any more details about the products used, please get in touch with me, and have a great week.